Archangel Michael says, you are being drawn into something dark, disguised as kindness and routine. An invitation is about to arrive, sweet and casual, asking you for a cup of coffee. But there is something inside that cup you must never drink. This isn't just about caffeine or company, it's a setup masked with a smile. Behind this innocent gesture lies an intention crafted in secret. They want to weaken you, confuse your senses, and unlock what they shouldn't have access to. The person who will invite you is pretending to be harmless, but inside, they're holding a motive you could never imagine. It's not love, friendship, or forgiveness, they're working under someone else's instruction. This is more than a visit, this is a trap. You must be alert now, not after. Not when it's too late and the cup has already touched your lips. There's something in that cup that doesn't belong in your body. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says this is not a casual outing. It's a planned act of spiritual and psychological invasion. The person may seem familiar, even comforting, but their aura is shadowed. They are not acting alone. Their call will sound warm. They will use words like, catch up, relax, or missed you, but it's all rehearsed. Their tone is practiced, and their smile is fake. Your instincts will feel a tug, but your heart may override the alarm. You'll doubt your gut, and that's what they want. They've studied your emotions, your rhythm, and they know exactly when to make this move. Don't underestimate what's brewing behind their actions. There's a substance they are planning to slip into the drink, something meant to blur your clarity. Your thoughts will scatter if you drink it. Type Amen to get blessing 664. The reason behind this dark plan connects to jealousy, information, and manipulation. Someone told them a lie about you, a distorted truth that made them believe hurting you would fix their life. They see you as the cause of their own misery, even though you never played the villain. The one who instructed them hides in silence, observing everything from afar. That person fears your rise, your strength, your gift. And so, they are using someone closer to you, someone with access, to strike in a subtle way. They don't want confrontation or drama. They want to appear civil while they undo you silently. They want your body weakened, your will shaken, and your decisions scattered. If you accept the invitation, you are opening the door to more than a coffee house. You are opening your field to something that can turn your path upside down. Type Amen to get blessing 129. Archangel Michael says the person inviting you will wear light colors and may come with a story about needing emotional support. But their eyes will give it away. Their gaze will linger too long, searching for your guard to drop. Watch for their hand movements near your drink. The switch happens fast. Too fast to notice unless you're hyper-aware. The packet, the capsule, or the drops will be concealed. They may say they added sugar for you, or they may joke about how they know what you like. But it's not sugar they're adding. It's a liquid meant to lull your spiritual senses into sleep. You must delay, distract, or refuse. Do not sip. Do not lose yourself in politeness or fear of appearing rude. Type Amen to get blessing 442. Behind this invitation lies envy that grew over time. Envy for your peace, your light, your unexpected rise despite all that tried to break you. The one who's coming with this cup in hand once celebrated you, but something in them changed. They began to believe that your success was a theft of theirs. That your calmness was a disguise hiding your manipulation. They wanted to be like you, then they wanted to destroy you. Their smile will be warm, but their energy will be ice cold. They have practiced how to talk without trembling, how to offer poison with the hands of a friend. The real source of this plan is even deeper. Someone you trusted long ago whispered about your secrets in the wrong ear. That whisper has turned into this meeting. Type Amen to get blessing 911. They will try again if you cancel. They may reschedule, find another spot, or try a different setting. This isn't a one-time trap, it's part of a sequence. They are under pressure from someone more dangerous. That person isn't in the spotlight, but they're controlling this like a chess game. They're using people like pawns to approach you. There is a reason this person wants you distracted. Once you are confused, they plan to ask you something that sounds innocent, but gives them a legal or emotional grip over you. Your answer, under the effect of that drink, may lead you into a commitment you'll regret. Don't let them catch you vulnerable. Type Amen to get blessing 1233. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says your body is sacred and must not be defiled with what they plan to put inside you. The substance is not just chemical, it's spiritual. It's been prayed over by people who work with dark energies. The moment it enters your bloodstream, strange feelings may arise, unreal tiredness, panic, strange thoughts. It may cause your memory to blur or plant an idea that isn't truly yours. This is more than physical harm, it's an attempted spiritual robbery. They want your energy signature altered. They want you to become unpredictable, broken, and easier to manipulate. It is important that you cancel the meeting or go with someone who can shield you. Do not attend this alone. Type Amen to get blessing 388. They chose a cafe because it's public, safe-seeming, normal. It's a false security blanket. No one expects evil over cappuccino and soft music. But the real trap is in the environment of comfort. They hope you'll let your guard down, that your mind will associate it with trust and routine. They've already rehearsed how to hand you the cup. If you still choose to go, bring your own drink, or insist on no drinks at all. But beware, they may try to guilt you, say you don't trust them, or act offended. Stand strong. Your life and clarity are more important than their feelings. Type Amen to get blessing 777. This individual has recently spoken with someone from your past, someone you stopped talking to because they became toxic. That old connection reignited their hate, and now it's burning with new instructions. They didn't come up with this plan alone. It was handed to them with timelines, words to use, and even ingredients. Someone is coaching them. You are the target because your silence has been powerful. Because you didn't fight back or explain. And that confused them. Now they want control over your spirit through your body. Type Amen to get blessing 822. Archangel Michael says they see your future path and they fear it. You are on the verge of crossing into something they don't want you to enter, an opportunity, a relationship, a higher vibration. They believe if they can blur your mind for a few hours or days, you will miss a divine appointment. Timing is everything, and they want to shift yours. But heaven is already watching. The angels have seen their actions. A warning is already being sounded inside your soul. You've likely felt nervous without knowing why lately. That's the alert trying to speak. Type Amen to get blessing 1411. The invitation may come through text, call, or even in person. They may say, "I was just in the area," or "Let's have a chill catch-up." They may even offer to pay. They are banking on your kindness, your softness. They want to use your heart against your safety. Say no, even if it sounds rude. You are not obligated to entertain traps. Type Amen to get blessing 600. In the dream realm, you may have already seen them. A table, a cup, and an awkward tension you couldn't explain. That wasn't fantasy, it was a premonition. Spiritual forces are trying to prepare you before it happens. Don't ignore that pull in your chest or the pit in your stomach. It is real. They don't need to hurt you physically to harm you. This is about destabilization. They want you off your center. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's another person who knows about this plan, but they are afraid to warn you. They are watching from the side, unsure whether to step in or stay loyal to the person who's planning it. Their silence is dangerous. But they are trembling. They've seen what's being mixed. They've heard the real words behind the plan. Your light threatens something old and dark. This is why they're acting now. It's desperation. Type Amen to get blessing 939. Archangel Michael says that if you avoid this trap, something incredible is waiting on the other side. There's a moment scheduled for your life that will change everything, but only if you're aligned and not drugged by betrayal. Your name is being whispered in positive places too. A door is opening and they want you too late to walk through it. They're afraid of your clarity. Protect your focus. Do not drink what was made to fog your mind. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Be wise now. Be alert. Your power is rare, and that's why they want to tamper with it. They don't want you broken, they want you under their strings. You are not here to be someone's puppet. You are here to rise. Stay sober, physically and spiritually. Type Amen to get blessing 2024. Let them wonder why you cancelled. Let them be confused why their plan didn't work. Let them feel the wall of divine protection. You were never supposed to sit at that table. That table was not set for destiny, it was set for destruction. Walk away. Heaven will set a better table. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Your silence will speak louder than their questions. When you don't show up, they will call, they will text, and they will act hurt. But that pain is fake, it's a reaction to a plan that failed. You owe no one an explanation when your spirit tells you to walk away. You are not obligated to comfort those who had wicked intentions. Let their confusion be your protection. You may notice them becoming distant after you decline. That's another sign, they weren't truly for you. People who mean well don't get angry when you choose to protect your peace. What you've just escaped could have changed your destiny for the worse. Their plan was layered, and the poison in the cup was just the beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 5151. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says your angels interfered with their steps before they could reach you. They delayed the moment. They disrupted their energy. That's why they're agitated now. You may even hear them complain about plans going wrong or weird feelings. That's divine disruption. When you are chosen, even the air around you begins to fight for your safety. Do not mourn the connection that faded. It wasn't real. It was an illusion woven to draw you in, then crush your light from the inside out. You didn't lose a friend. You dodged a curse. Type Amen to get blessing 3330. The person behind all of this still hasn't stopped watching you. They're analyzing your responses. They want to know why you're still shining. Their plan included more than one route. If the coffee invitation failed, another setup might be attempted. But now, your eyes are wide open. You have been given this message not just as a warning, but as activation. You are being spiritually upgraded to discern motives before they even reach you. Your peace is now guarded by divine energy. Nothing can pass through unless it's meant to bless you. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. The most painful part? This person knew what you went through in the past. They knew the betrayals, the heartbreaks, the poison of others. And yet, they chose to become another scar. But you are not here to keep collecting wounds. You are here to heal. You are here to rise. Their betrayal says everything about them, and nothing about your worth. Let that pain turn to power. Their loss will be their lesson. Type Amen to get blessing 811. Archangel Michael says the poison they intended for you will now return to its source. Spiritually, the energy is already reversing. The same confusion they wished for you is now circling their own mind. They will start forgetting what they planned. They will fumble in their attempts. Their own alliances will begin to crumble. You are shielded. You are anointed. You are not easy prey. They underestimated the divine covering over your life. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. From this moment forward, you must protect your space with more intention. That includes physical space, emotional space, and especially spiritual space. Cleanse your area. Do not share your routines publicly for now. Stay silent about where you're going or who you're meeting. Move in silence, and let the results speak. You are being preserved for something much greater. That invitation was meant to subtract from your path, but your refusal has added new power to your timeline. A divine reversal is now in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 707. What they planned at that cafe was not just about weakening your body, it was about accessing secrets you carry. You hold a frequency, a gift, a calling that has not yet fully bloomed. But they felt it. People sense divine oil even if they don't understand it. That's why some are drawn to you with admiration, and others with envy. You must now learn to identify which is which. Energy never lies. Masks eventually slip. And now, the mask has fallen. Type Amen to get blessing 1222. Their words will soon sound desperate. They may try to explain, twist the truth, or make you doubt your discernment. Don't fall for it. They will say things like, "I would never do that," or "You're misunderstanding." But your soul knows what it felt. Don't question what your spirit confirmed. They may even cry. But crocodile tears cannot cleanse a poisonous plan. Let their silence scream. Let their guilt become their guide. Type Amen to get blessing 400. This is not just the end of a fake friendship, it's the beginning of divine alliances. Now that this door is closed, new ones will open. People who honor your energy, who speak life into your path, are being drawn to you now. The ones coming will not need manipulation to connect. They will meet you with pure intention. No hidden cups. No disguised threats. Real souls. Real light. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says a blessing that was delayed is now returning double because you escaped this trap. This escape triggered a spiritual reward. Heaven is now accelerating what was slowed. Your alignment is being sharpened. Clarity will rush into you like wind after a storm. This shift is permanent. You will not go back to the fog you once lived in. You will not be fooled by smiles that hide serpents. Now, you see with heaven's lens. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. They still can't understand how their plan failed. They did everything right, according to darkness. But what they forgot is that light always wins in the end. They mocked your prayers. They laughed at your growth. They thought you were weak. But strength isn't always loud. And yours is backed by angels. You're not just surviving, you're ascending. Type Amen to get blessing 123. From this point forward, protect your table. Not everyone deserves a seat. Not every cup deserves to be lifted. Some meals are served to starve your soul. Some invites are cloaked in evil. Learn to say no without guilt. Learn to walk away without regret. Your safety is sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 833. Now they know, you're not easy to trap. You are divinely guarded. And your path cannot be detoured by deception. Let this be your reminder, when you said no to the coffee, you said yes to your calling. When you avoided that table, you accepted your throne. Their disappointment is confirmation of your growth. Let them sit with their regret. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. Archangel Michael says, Heaven kept you one step ahead for a reason. Your obedience to your inner knowing saved more than just your day, it saved your future. Now you will walk into greater doors. And you will never have to shrink your light to fit in again. You were made to shine without apology. You were made to glow without compromise. This warning was not a burden, it was a divine gift. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. You've been tested, but you passed. You've been targeted, but not touched. You've been plotted against, but not poisoned. Let this moment be a new chapter. You are stepping into a realm where only truth can follow. May your circle be small, your table be safe, and your cup always be clean. You are rising. And nothing will stop you now. Type Amen to get blessing 3000. The shift you feel now isn't paranoia, it's protection. You are more alert than ever, and that is not a mistake. Every hair that stands, every chill you feel when they speak, it's a signal from the divine realm. You are stepping into a season of heightened discernment. Your intuition will sharpen like a sword. It will cut through lies before they reach your ears. That false invitation has activated something deeper in you, a wisdom that cannot be unlearned. You now walk with a new vibration, one they can't manipulate. They're already noticing your energy is unreachable. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Archangel Michael says, your ancestors have walked ahead of you to clear traps laid by jealous hands. Before you even received the message, they were already at work. There was a moment when you almost said yes. You even typed a reply. But something made you pause. That was no accident. You have unseen warriors walking with you. They whispered, "Wait," into your spirit. You listened, and that obedience changed your timeline. This path you're on now is the real one. Type Amen to get blessing 9393. Your enemies are watching, stunned. Their poison didn't reach you. Their fake kindness failed. And now, they are being exposed to themselves. Some of them will come forward in the coming weeks, pretending nothing happened. They'll test if your guard is still up. They'll try again. But this time, you are covered in a way you've never been before. You carry an invisible shield. A divine firewall. Nothing unclean can touch your destiny now. Type Amen to get blessing 474. The person who mixed the drink will feel the effect of their own intentions. The bitterness they prepared for you will now pour back into their own life. This is not revenge, it's divine balance. What you don't drink will return to the one who brewed it. And this return will be swift. Watch as they begin to stumble in confusion, stuck in the very energy they tried to force onto you. Their own darkness will turn inward. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. You may feel waves of exhaustion now. Not because you are weak, but because your spirit has fought a war and won. This fatigue is the release of danger that passed near you. Take time to restore yourself. Light candles. Cleanse your room. Speak peace into your space. You have the authority to reset everything. Speak aloud, no poison shall enter me. No deception shall settle near me. My life is sealed in divine fire. Let that fire burn all traps invisible to the eye. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Even in their silence, their energy still lingers. That's why you must clear your phone, your media, and your memories. Remove the old screenshots. Unfollow. Unsubscribe. Anything that links you to their frequency must be dissolved. You are not obligated to carry digital shadows of people who plotted your downfall. This cleanse will unlock new joy. A surprising peace is coming. The kind of peace that feels like freedom. You didn't lose someone. You reclaimed yourself. Type Amen to get blessing 5252. Archangel Michael says someone else will now step forward with truth. Someone who knows what was in that drink. Someone who backed out at the last minute. They are scared. But they are watching you. And they know that you are not the one who deserved that trap. This person may reach out anonymously. They may drop clues or leave signs. Pay attention. Heaven is turning the lights on in dark places. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Your story has just split into two timelines. One where you accepted the cup, and one where you walked away. You chose the one where your spirit thrives. In that choice, everything shifted. Finances will unblock. Relationships will correct. New blessings will begin knocking one by one. Because you said no to poison, heaven is now saying yes to favor. Get ready. The reward is coming. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Do not announce your next move. Keep your steps hidden until they're unchangeable. Let your silence be your strategy. They will keep watching. Let them. They are wasting energy watching someone already protected. The more you rise, the more they will try to reach, but their access is now denied. You've graduated from their level. You are no longer on that frequency. Type Amen to get blessing 717. There's a reason you've survived things meant to destroy you. There's a reason why light still radiates from you after betrayal. You carry something heaven refuses to let darkness touch. They can mimic, they can copy, but they can't become you. And they can't harm what's sealed by divine purpose. Your journey is sacred. Your future is untouchable. This moment was the final test. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. They hoped you'd be weak enough to trust blindly. But instead, you've shown the strength of 1,000 warriors. Every trap they planned became a stepping stone. Every betrayal became confirmation that you're too powerful to be broken. Now you walk ahead, not just wiser, but unstoppable. Let them taste the bitterness of their own brew. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The universe has witnessed your restraint. Your silence. Your quiet refusal to retaliate. That grace is now attracting abundance. The tables are turning. You will now sit in rooms that were once locked. You will receive messages filled with opportunity. And the best part? You'll enjoy it all with a clean heart and clear soul. Type Amen to get blessing 909. Archangel Michael says, your timeline has been recalibrated. Everything delayed is now advancing. You're not behind. You're not late. You're right on time, for your miracle. The delay was protection. The no was guidance. The missed coffee was divine redirection. Now, everything aligns. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Let them wonder how you knew. Let them stay confused. You own no one answers. You are protected. You are divine. You are untouchable now. Let heaven continue to fight for you in silence. And walk forward, because the next chapter is golden. Type Amen to get blessing 2000.